15 signs if you are an attractive person. Even if you don't think so. Have you ever wondered what people think of you? Why do people treat you in a specific way? Could it be because they find you attractive? There are moments in every person's life when their self-confidence and their belief in themselves seems to really be suffering. In order to help you get rid of these thoughts, we created this video that proves that maybe you just don't know how attractive you really are. In this video, we are talking about 15 signs if you are an attractive person. Welcome to a new video from the Social Psychology PDI YouTube channel. If you are new here, subscribe for more social psychology videos. Don't miss anything in future videos. And comment down below I subscribed so we can welcome you. Let's start. Number 1. Strangers stare at you. When you enter the gym, if you find yourself attracting attention. When you enter a nightclub or lounge, if you realize that people are watching you. If you notice people turning to look at you at the mall, the beach, or a concert, you may be more attractive than you think. When we like someone or find them attractive, we usually can't stop looking at them. Their presence requires attention, and someone who naturally attracts attention easily must be attractive. If everyone is looking at you, you will undoubtedly impress others. Number 2. People enjoy talking to you. No matter where you are or what you are doing, are others interested in starting a conversation with you and reaching out to you to start a conversation? This may be because they find you attractive. Attractive people have a kind of magnetism that attracts people around them, not only with their eyes, but the bold ones dare to start a conversation. However, this does not mean that their intentions are romantic or sexual. It may be that they want to be friends with you. It's natural to want to be with attractive people and make attractive friends. Number 3. People love and want to spend time with you. If people are attracted to you and want to spend time with you regularly, you are attractive. There is something about you that draws people in and makes them want to be around you. It could be your looks, your sense of humor, or your energy. Whatever it is, if people want to be around you, you're definitely attractive. Again, everyone is attractive in their own way. So even if you can't see it yourself, the people who seek you out and want to spend time with you will see it and believe it. Try to believe this and realize that people want to be around you, no matter how hard it is at first. Number 4. You rarely get compliments on your appearance. This may come as a surprise. Do you remember when you received your last compliment? Usually if people don't compliment you on your personality or looks, it's natural to question yourself, doubt yourself, and think that others don't like you, but it usually means the opposite. The reason you don't get any compliments is because people think you already know how attractive you are and therefore don't need to remind them. Because you believe it too much and think you're superior to them. On the other hand, some may think that you are tired of receiving so much attention. Also, on that rare occasion when you receive a compliment, it seems casual or inappropriate to you, and you can tell it's not sincere. If people are only referring to your looks, you can be extremely insecure. In reality, you look great, so it looks pretty boring. Remember, jealousy and envy is a national sport. Sometimes you only get compliments when you change your appearance in some radical way. Number 5. People smile when they see you. It is more common to smile at an attractive stranger than an unattractive one. A smile can be a sign of flirtation, but it's usually a natural reaction to someone who's easy on the eye. In addition, British psychologists confirm that smiles and eye contact are the infallible keys to seduction. If you start to notice that you get friendly smiles from a lot of people you pass, they will find you attractive. Number 6. You don't have a neutral attitude toward anyone. Are you one of those people who think no one cares about you? What? Do you like me more or the opposite? When you're attractive, people have extreme feelings for you. Either negative or positive, they either like you a lot and connect with you immediately, or they dislike you and cross you. For no apparent reason, they can appear very beautiful or extremely cold and cruel. Well, this means that they see you as an attractive person with a very strong presence, and they want to meet you or are intimidated by you. Some are jealous of your looks and the way you are and act mean to you. However, others try to get close to you and make excuses to be with you. Number 7. People make eye contact with you. Meeting another person's gaze can be a sign of attraction, especially if that eye contact is intense and prolonged. We don't look at people like that in normal conversation. Therefore, if you notice that people often close their eyes with yours when you are talking or when you are in the same room with them, it indicates that you are attractive to look at. You may find that people are making eye contact with you because they are unconsciously looking at you. When you catch their eye, they may quickly look away and become embarrassed or embarrassed. Number 8. People get nervous on first contact. Do you notice that people around you are more agitated or anxious? Do you notice that they act differently and seem nervous or confused when you approach them? Attractive people are often very intimidating, and it's almost impossible not to get nervous when you're with someone you like or think is attractive. Usually, when we like someone, we don't know how to start the conversation, what to say, and what to do. We want to feel good, and sometimes we feel blocked and restless. When this happens, we utter a sentence and say something that makes no sense. We may be stuck talking. We can even make fools of ourselves without realizing it. Number 9. They get lost in your eyes. Mutual eye contact can mean respect or admiration. If you pay close attention, you can tell which one it is based on how different people look at you. Think about it. There's a reason we like to lock eyes with the ones we love. First of all, we tend to look at what we like. This is why one of the best signs that someone finds you attractive is that you often catch their eye across a room full of people. Second, when we find someone attractive, our brain releases oxytocin when we lock eyes with them. This causes our heart to beat faster and our pupils to dilate uncontrollably. As studies have shown, there are many messages we convey when we make eye contact with each other. As the saying goes, eyes are the window to the soul. This may be why people who have something to hide are unable to make proper eye contact. Number 10. People are surprised that you're shy. Have you ever been hanging out with your friend and heard them complain that they are fat, have bad skin, have small breasts, or aren't muscular enough? As someone who loves them and thinks they are one of the nicest people on earth, you might be surprised to hear them talk bad about themselves. After all, you think they are beautiful, amazing, kind, funny. How could they or anyone else not see that? Well, the same applies to you. If people are surprised or shocked when you tell them you're shy or unattractive, it's because they see you as smart and you can't imagine how you can't. Likewise, if people are surprised that you're single, it's probably because they find you attractive and assume everyone else is. Number 11. Some guy display envy toward you. Some boys and girls seem green-eyed with envy at those they see as significantly more attractive than them. But there is a stereotype that girls show their envy and jealousy towards other girls more than boys. If you've ever been in a situation where a group of people of the same sex resent you or exclude you from their group, it's probably because your obvious attractiveness makes them feel insecure about their own appearance. Maybe they're jealous of all the attention you're getting, or they see you getting favorable treatment because of your looks. None of that has to be true for them to hold grudges against you. Number 12. People raise their eyebrows when they see you. Usually when someone raises an eyebrow, it means they are surprised. But if someone looks at you and suddenly raises their eyebrows, they will find you attractive. As with smiling, raising the eyebrows is a natural reaction performed automatically by the brain. It can be done consciously, but usually is not. That said, if you see someone who raises an eyebrow at you, and under normal circumstances, i.e., you don't have gore stuck to your face or you forgot to put your mask on, they probably find you handsome. Number 13. People will happily help you out. Consciously or unconsciously, people view those they find attractive more positively than those they find unattractive. This is known as attractiveness bias and can be treated favorably in various ways. One such way is that attractive people are more likely to receive help from others, whether they ask for it or not. So if you find that others are willing to bend over backwards to support you in any way, they're doing so because they find you attractive, even if they're not overtly flirting with you or trying to seduce you like they are. Number 14. You're asked for style or beauty tips. It is normal for a person to want to imitate the look or style of someone they find attractive. It's a way for them to feel more attractive about themselves. So if you are often asked for advice on makeup or clothes or hair, there is a high probability that you look good. If you are a woman, guys will also ask you for your advice or opinion. They want to know what clothes you think are the most attractive, how you think they should style their hair, or what accessories turn them on or off. They do it because they want to be attractive to women like you. Number 15. People laugh at your bad jokes. When someone we find attractive makes a joke, even if it's not that funny, we naturally want to laugh at it. Science suggests that pleasure is subject to an attractive halo effect, also known as the physical attractiveness stereotype. This means that a person's good looks affect how others perceive that person's other qualities. In this case, how funny they are. So if you tell a cheesy joke or make a comment that wasn't meant to be a joke and people laugh at it, it's probably because they think you're hot.